Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Flix Fix. My name is Harold. This is going to be another How Would I Fix This Flix? Let's get started with the intro, if you please.
It's time for movie and TV news. Flix Fix with Harold the Film Geek.
Now, if you're new, How Do I Fix a Flix is about how I, Harold, would tell you, the audience, how I would fix a movie or a movie series that came out. Today, I'm going to be talking about Spider-Man 3, which would be the abysmal failure of the Spider-Man trilogy. I want to give you a little bit of background history about it, but then I'm going to go into what I would do to fix the movie. Here's the background about it. The movie wasn't supposed to happen this way. Originally, he was supposed to fight the Vulcan. All right, he's the guy who can absorb you, take away your youth or whatever. And it's supposed to lead into a two-part Spider-Man 4 and 5 movie film back-to-back, just like the Matrix movies where they're filmed back-to-back. One would be playing at the beginning of the year, the other one would be playing near the end of the year, and that'd be the end of the Spider-Man series, and it'd be 5 movies. That was the original point. Sandman was supposed to be a villain, but Harry was supposed to be the demi-goblin, hobgoblin, whatever. And it's supposed to be like that, where you're going to get the actual Vulture, and you get Harry being becoming a villain and becoming a problem. Like, he has his little head injury thing, becomes a problem. And then in 4, Harry becomes the demi-goblin, hobgoblin character. Sandman's there, which then gives birth to Venom. So the last movie would just be Spider-Man versus Venom. But that didn't happen because John Malkovich couldn't do the movie, and Sony still wanted a movie to be done on time. So then they did is that they merged most of those storylines in part 3, and part 4 and 5 was going to be the movie with John Malkovich, which never happened. Things that went wrong with the movie: too many villains. You had Sandman, Hobgoblin, Demi-Goblin, whatever it is, and then you had Venom. Those are 3 villains, and all 3 villains came at different times in the movie. The other thing is, Topher frickin' Grace, I would have fired him. I cannot believe he left that 70s show, and when he left, the show tanked, okay? Tanked. He barely made it back to finish the final episode of the entire series, a series that I might add started because of him and his character, okay? So you're gonna sit down and quit that 70s show to go do this movie, and you did a piss poor job at it. The Venom character, every time he talked, he would pull back the Venom mask to see him. Here's the thing. The Prometheum X, the stuff that's on his skin, that's what protects him. So when he pulls back his face, you just see his regular face. If Spider-Man hit him in the face, he's actually hitting Brock. He's not hitting the symbiote. So if anything, when his face pulls back, just hit him in the face, call it a day. I think that these things needed to be changed. I think they should have went back with the original storyline, went on strike, not allowed this movie to come out. I think they should have went ahead and made Harry Osborn and Sandman work together, only for Harry to turn on Sandman, so that you would only have 2 villains to worry about, not 3 villains, and end with the Prometheum X coming onto Earth after the credits to give you some reason to come back to watch for more. Lastly, I wouldn't have hired Topher Grace. I would have gotten somebody else. I would have even freaking picked Vin Diesel. That's how much I don't want Topher Grace to play this role. All that being said, guys, I think Topher Grace did a really great job in that 70s show, but this was not a movie he should have been in. And as I end every episode, if I don't talk to you soon, then I guess I'm going to talk to you later. All right now, goodbye.